Hello.
Divine blessings, everyone. Spiritual advisor Sorrel here, Ascended Gifts, and our beautiful psychic medium Jen.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Here to give our brief mini reading for the week for the collective. Today is Tuesday, July 8th.
Yes, Eve.
July 8th. And then we got the full moon in Capricorn coming up on Thursday, this Thursday on the 10th. Yeah. So it's about structure, organization, some family stuff. Yeah, like stuff like that too. Just so you know. Yeah. Right? No.
Hopefully it's not cloudy and we can actually see it.
Oh, yes, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
It would be nice for a change.
Weird ass weather.
Yeah. Hope everybody had a safe and awesome 4th of July over the weekend. I'm going to do the Spirit Warrior Oracle by Jana Poline. I keep saying I got to get more of these darn things and I keep forgetting to order them. Go ahead.
And I got the Lightseers Tarot, and today I have
Boop, 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 boop.
the Oracle of the Phoenix.
Yay!
So, yeah, that'll be cool.
I love it. Loving it. I'm going to go ahead and call in protection. Let's call in our Archangel Saint Michael. Yes. Our Archangel Gabriel. That's right, to surround us, shield us. Also the collective out there during this reading. Just to ensure no lower negative energies, no false guidance is allowed to come through at any time. No obstacles, no blocks is allowed to come through at any time during this reading. Only true messages, true guidances are allowed to come in. Thank you for the clear communication. So thankful and grateful. Thank you, St. Michael. Now I'm getting warm. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle these babies up. What is our message for the week? For our beautiful collective out there. Our earth angels out there. Our light workers. Reiki energy healers. Our beautiful star seeds. Our beautiful earth warriors out there. What is the message for the week? Starting here July, Tuesday, the 8th. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. What is the message? I love this deck, but it's nice and thin. It's easy to shuffle.
Yeah. This one took a while to break it.
Yeah, this one's easy to shuffle. Yeah, I like this deck. Boom. All right, let's see what we get. This Jen's already flipping cards over here. Heck yeah, girl. Oh, interesting.
What?
I know.
Get out of here.
All right, let me get the hair off of my faces
that's
here.
Funny.
Hair off my faces. There we go. Oh, interesting. Cleansing. Very interesting. Oh, yes, I love it.
I got two that came out, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do them.
Lots of cleansing. Lots of healing, cleansing energy, too. Yeah. You know what? It must be the theme for this month or something, because I'm telling you. Yeah, because it's, yeah. All right? I think we already discussed that last week, so I'm not going to bring it up again for people. Yeah. Let's wait for Miss Jen to get her oracle.
They shuffle so nice.
Yeah. So I got to get more of those already then.
Did you sell the other one?
I don't think I did yet, but I only got one deck left, so I got to get more of those Phoenix.
So beautiful.
The oracle. Yeah. The Phoenix Oracle. Yeah, that's a gorgeous deck.
This deck is literally making me want another Phoenix tattoo. So Joe, if you're watching, add that to my list. Here we go. Ooh, nice.
Loving it.
Okay,
You want me to go first, or you want to go first?
don't matter.
You sure?
Really good.
All right. Well, we'll get Sorrel out of the way, basically. Because everybody always waits for Miss Jen.
Whatever. No, they don't.
All right. Our very first card we got was Archangel Raphael. It's a beautiful card. I know I'm silly today. I can't help
That's just funny.
Yeah, Archangel Raphael. Lots of healing's been going on for a lot of people right now. But yeah, so lots of healing energy. Beautiful emerald green light. I know when Archangel Raphael comes in for me, he's like that beautiful, vibrant emerald green.
Yeah.
You know how we got the red, the yellow, and the green on the stoplights? He's that vibrant green. He's that color. He is gorgeous. Yes. All right, let's see what she wrote in here for Archangel Raphael, whose name means God heals. So, this is the Archangel, divine healing. Now, we got to remember, Archangel Raphael heals also not just mental, emotional, physical, financial, but also spiritual. So, Archangel Raphael covers all those bases. Yeah.
Everything.
Yes, he does. Yes. So, basically, to work with, if you can, this rest of this week, to work with Archangel Raphael's healing energy when you're doing your meditation, to bring in some healing energy, not just in your own auric field, into your body, into your chakras, just to help clean out some stuff as you continue to release, which I think is going to be really important for the rest of this week also. An emerald or a rose quartz for healing of the heart. These are also associated with Archangel Raphael. So these will also help you with compassion as far as the rose quartz, so especially having compassion, patience, and love for our own selves.
Yeah.
So, but she has a beautiful prayer in here. Archangel Raphael, I call upon you now to stand by my left side. I ask of you to surround me in your emerald green light, helping my heart, body, and mind to heal from anything that has ever hurt me or challenged me in my life. I understand that from each situation, I learn and grow from and trust that there are many blessings for me as I work through this situation. Thank you for being by my side and walking with me gently as I offer light and forgiveness to any situations in my life that need healing. So it is, and blessed be. I really like that.
That's
and
nice.
as I started reading that, I was getting the high pitch in my ears, so that's
Oh, yeah.
awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Our next one, more cleansing. More cleansing. We got the water element. Look at that. Yeah. You already had your stuff with the water element.
Yeah.
Yeah. That water element almost messed Jen up. The mermaids were attacking Jen. I'm just teasing. So we got the water element. So let's look up that one. That's very interesting. So with our healing, our cleansing, working with our water also is going to be important for the rest of this week. And also remember, water has no need to rush. Water goes where it needs to go, where it needs to flow. So there's no reason to really, rush yourself or force yourself through this process that everybody's going through. Not just the releasing and the healing energy we're getting, but also with these upgrades that we're getting at the same times. And these downloads we've been getting. Are you all right with that? I know. Yeah. So again, like she's saying, water purifies, heals, and transforms. It's really going to help us during our transformation for the rest of this month, especially for a lot of you out there too. So don't be afraid to put your feet in some water. Mother Earth, call in Archangel Raphael, call in the water elements, call in your ancestors and elders as well to help you with this. Take a cleansing bath if you can, or go swimming, or just sit in a beautiful lake, pond, or stream. Right? Don't forget to thank it. Of course, I think that's very important to thank, the water elements as well. This actually helps with our transformations. Yeah. There it says, immerse yourself in water, or take a cleansing, restoring bath to release and purify. Drink lots of water. I've been drinking so much water, girls. Not even funny over this weekend, especially when I was at home for the 2 days I was off from here. That's all I've been drinking is lots of water. It's like, I need more water.
Yeah, you just keep drinking.
Yeah, I just kept drinking water. It's like, I need more water. I need more water. Yeah. Also, you can use turquoise, the stone of wisdom, and that also helps with connection with our ancestors. That's interesting that she's also bringing ancestors into this. Ocean jasper, also to help connect us to the deep oceanic mother. Also, you can use the ocean jasper to clear and purify, and beautiful aquamarine. So I love my aquamarine.
I know, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and beautiful aquamarine to help gain insight, truth, and wisdom. So just help wash away some cloudiness, any kind of, especially when we're needing some clarity too. So it's going to be really important, especially when we're releasing, we're bringing that healing energy, we're going through our transformation, cleanse and purify our thoughts also, right?
Yeah.
Almost like renewal. Think about it, you're rebirthing here, people. We're rebirthing this whole month, right? And remember, we got to keep our heart open. That is our last card for me, keeping our heart open. which is going to be very important as we're releasing. And remember, you don't hang on to any kind of bitterness, please, everybody. You got to remember, everybody played their part, their role. Everybody did the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, just like, we all did, for a reason. What did we learn from it? What was positive that we learned from it? We got to really take the positive from that and then start incorporating that into, as far as creating healthy boundaries as we move forward also. Right?
Yeah.
In every way. And you're not forgiving people to help them. You're forgiving the situation. You're forgiving whatever it was. You're forgiving that person or persons for your own self, for your own spiritual growth.
Yep.
Right? Remember that, okay? So just keeping your heart open, which is going to be very important. Because you know what? We got to remember, there's no higher vibration than a vibration of love.
Yeah.
Right? And so love, honor, respect yourself. When it comes to that, but also just carrying that high vibration of love. You know what? I send love to that situation, to the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, to that person or persons. I'm going to send extra love and even healing energy to that, because those things or that person or persons are needing them the most. Maybe they weren't shown that. Maybe they weren't given that. Maybe they weren't given that extra love, healing, and forgiveness and compassion, and they really needed it. Right? We all need that sometimes.
Yeah.
We all mess up. We're supposed to mess up. How else are we going to learn?
Right.
Okay? Yeah, I know. Jen's like, really, bitch? You just keep battling.
No.
But anyways.
No way.
All right.
You can talk as long as you want.
And again, in here she's saying to use rose quartz. That just really fits. To use that rose quartz for our heart healing. Our heart healing, our forgiveness, our compassion, that extra love and honor and respect that we're going to show ourselves, but also towards others, which I think is going to be very important, especially during our transformation and our upgrades that we're getting, that we're also receiving the whole rest of this month for everybody. It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. It's been pretty rough for a lot of us, including Miss Jen.
Yeah.
So it has been. You get those self-doubts. You're going to get, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this. Or I was like, well, I don't feel the same. I feel detached from myself. I feel detached from the situation or from this person. From what I used to feel, and those are normal. Don't dwell in it. Don't overanalyze. Don't overthink it, because right now your judgment is being clouded. So wait till you get more clarity. Do your work. Do your inner work. Do your self-love, honor, respect, and care work, which I think is going to be so important. There we go. Like I was just saying, for extra support with unconditional love, self-love, compassion, healing energy. She says you can also use a flower agate for divine flow, ease, and grace. Okay?
I love that.
Yeah, she does. I love her books. I love her deck.
Look at this.
I'm loving that.
The arms out.
The arms are out.
The arms out.
The arms are out again. I know. All right, Sorrel babbled on enough. I appreciate you guys. I really do. But I just do what Spirit tells me to do.
Yeah,
okay?
no, you're not babbling.
All right. Spirit says, use this. Say this.
Speaking the truth.
All right. Miss Jen. Okay.
Healing.
Oh, healing.
Healing.
Archangel Raphael.
Woo.
Okay. These people think I'm crazy.
This is, to me, a symbol of emotional, spiritual healing and not physical. Although some of you could be healing from some physical thing too.
Some physical things
but
too.
I feel like that it's mostly that inner healing, that spiritual,
a lot of inner
emotional,
spiritual. Yes.
Well, so a lot of you are feeling that this week. I don't really need to go much into that because you did.
I did.
And
I know.
we always get cards that match, that line up with each other somehow. So
somehow or another,
it's
girl.
pretty cool. We don't plan it, y'all. We just do it.
No, we don't, obviously.
So then we got the High Priestess.
You already know what to do.
Listen to your intuition. And this might be some of you guys, because of your releasing things and healing things, it might mean some of you are actually like opening your third eye. Some of you could be experiencing like heightened intuition right now because you're kind of clearing space to get all this extra
We're clearing
neutral and negative energy, out.
Getting that clarity.
Yeah.
All right,
a lot of you are going to start seeing things a little differently. It might even be to the point of like seeing people around you take off their mask.
Ooh.
And that's a little difficult sometimes, but that's for some reason I really felt like I needed
And
to
that can
say
hurt.
that.
And that can hurt because you're actually seeing them for who they truly are.
Yeah.
Without the falseness, without the illusion.
The illusion. Yeah.
Without the illusion, and that's why they're saying to keep your heart open too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you still hold love? Can you still hold some form of love
After
for that
seeing someone who they truly are.
after seeing the truth?
Yep.
You know, whether it be a situation, a person, whatever.
Well, and if you feel like you can't, then that's probably your sign to move on with your situation.
Right? Yeah.
Move on from your situation.
Yeah.
Or whatever's happening that you're seeing.
And that could be the catapult for a lot of people to make those healthy changes for themselves and cutting cords when it comes to the stagnant negative energy or people, situations, and things too.
Yeah.
Saying, you know what, and then realizing, getting that clarity, maybe that's what was holding them back also.
Yeah.
Maybe that was what was keeping, certain situations or people even stuck.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
No, you're right. No,
I'll
I
shut-
like it when you
Go ahead.
I'm good.
All right, go ahead, Miss Jen, I'm sorry.
The wheel is next.
Yay! And it's upright. We like it when that Wheel of Fortune's upright.
It's good. I mean, it's a little big turnaround for a lot of people. You might start having an easier time. This might be just like, the next phase of this new cycle a lot of people are going into of clarity and peace and reward.
I was
Like
feeling
this.
peace. I was
Yeah,
feeling peace. New path.
New, yeah.
New-
A lot of new energy.
A lot of new energy, new path. We just got to get through this crap here first.
It'll be worth it, y'all. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else? Yeah, I mean,
After that.
the Fool is next. And I always feel like satisfy your inner child. Like, if your inner child is telling you to do something, you got to do it. But I feel like it's also about, like, facing your fears and, like, taking risks.
Not being afraid.
Yeah, not being afraid. Like this girl's got her eyes closed. She's standing on the cliff, holding out with one hand. She's ready to jump in that water.
Faith, trust, and belief in myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Faith, trust, and belief in myself.
I feel like this is also kind of a sign if anyone's like wondering if they should do something. That means you should. That means just do it. Like, go for it. That's basically what I'm getting off that.
Right.
But I mean,
Well, we still got to be smart.
well, of course.
We're on an earthly plane when it comes to our finances, and we've got to pay our bills. I'm sorry, but we do. I mean, we still got to be smart, but we can still move forward and take that leap of faith too, just making sure that we just don't, how should I say, financially hurt ourselves either at the same time.
Yeah.
We got to be smart about it. We got to have that healthy balance, as I call it,
For sure.
But most definitely, I'm still feeling that childlike play.
Yeah.
I am definitely feeling that because that makes our heart sing too. It really does.
Have
That-
fun, dude. Do something fun. Like, you guys have been out. We, a collective, everyone, whoever is resonating, have been going through it. So you deserve to have some fun.
Going through it.
You deserve to go out and do something.
I've been going
that's
through it too, but just
really
in different
fun,
ways.
That's
Yeah.
really like.
Well, it
where you
rates our
just kinda
vibration.
let loose and you just have a good time, enjoy yourself.
But you think about when you're that that fun, and that's also love. It's that high vibration.
Excitement.
It is.
Yeah.
That gets your adrenaline pumping. That's high vibration. That's your power too.
Yeah.
That's part of your power. When you're having a great time. Are you kidding me?
This is really good. Really good energy.
Yeah, this is her oracle now.
This is this. I'm gonna read the thing too.
Yeah,
what's in the book.
Yeah, that's
But
gorgeous
it
card.
says that's the cover.
That's
the one on the cover.
beautiful.
It says radiant power.
See, I was just saying that. Well, not in those exact words, but you know what I meant.
It's
Radiant
from
power.
her
I
to
said that's
see
your
it.
power. Oh my gosh. I love
Radiant
it.
power. Let's see. What does it say here? It says. I know it's so beautiful.
Oh, want to see what number it is?
No, it doesn't have a number. It's in
Maybe.
alphabetical order.
Oh, it's an alphabet. So you gotta go A, B, C, D.
So basically, I'm just gonna read the little top part. 'Cause
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's too long.
Yeah.
It says this card represents the acceptance and embracing of your radiant power. Open your third chakra and prepare yourself. Oh, I love it. Let's see if there's anything else I should read. It's kind of.
That's about it. Yeah.
I mean. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. Radiant power.
Stand up for yourself. Stand in your power.
Yeah.
Be true to yourself.
It's just having fun. Don't be afraid of your power either.
Yeah.
Don't-
That's a pretty card.
Yeah. Don't be afraid of your power. I'm telling you. Yeah. Because as long as you have pure intentions, good intentions, integrity, honor, truth, and respect, not just for yourself but for others, you're not going to misuse it. That thought wouldn't even cross your mind.
Right.
All right. Literally, it will not. It never crosses my mind about ever doing anything negative or bad because I have power to do so.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because you got to remember, abusive power can also get that power
Want to
taken away.
backfire.
Yeah, that too. That too. We don't want that. we have enough that we're going through as it is, right? For everybody,
Yeah.
for everybody out there as
You don't
well.
want that bad karma.
No, we don't want none of that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we gotta remember there's cause of law and effect and consequences.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that. We have enough of our own that we cause for ourselves.
Yeah.
If you think about it, we really do.
Yeah, we are our own worst enemy sometimes, for sure.
Oh, we can be. That was your card, sorry. I'm like, waving it around.
Don't be stealing.
I'll be stealing your shit, girl. You watch me now.
The baby phoenix on the bottom.
That's a pretty one.
Aw.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
pretty
sorry,
card.
y'all.
All right, everybody. We hope you have an amazing rest of your week. Beautiful full moon blessings in Capricorn for Thursday on the 10th. Everybody, until then, please stay safe, stay healthy. Lots of love, honor, and respect to everybody. Lots of protection. You're going to get through this. Lots of strength also for everybody, okay? You're going to get through this. Remember, just being mindful of yourself. Just being mindful of yourself, your needs, your patience, and your compassion for yourselves, and your extra love for yourself, which is going to be so very much important for the rest of this week. This is going to be a rough month for a lot of us here that's going through a lot of upgrades, changes, transformations. Remember, a lot of us are transitioning out of the old vibrational energies. So mentally, emotionally,
Basically resetting,
we're being reset.
realigned.
Boop, like a reset button, literally,
Yeah.
you know. But that takes time for all that to integrate into our bodies.
And it affects your physical body too. So a lot of you guys are probably experiencing a lot of bullshit, like headaches and back pain, neck pain, ear ringing, extra ear ringing, sinuses, all that
slight,
stuff.
what's that called?
stuff.
Yes, slight waves of nausea at
Yeah.
times as well.
Yep.
Lots of water. Yeah.
And make sure you're listening to your body. If you need to rest.
Yes, that too. Girl, I took like a 2-hour nap.
You need it.
Yeah.
You need it.
Sometimes, and you're like, holy crap, I didn't think I was that tired. I think I'd just take a mini
And
nap.
don't be hard on yourself. Like I am sometimes.
Oh,
Like
I'm guilty of it too.
if you like to get a lot done in one day and you're going through something and you just feel like you need to rest, then rest. Don't beat yourself up and you didn't get all this stuff done. You know, like it happens.
Well, we got to remember there's a lot of people out there too that are single parents, so they don't have the extra help when it comes to that, or taking that extra little break. But sometimes maybe we just go to bed a little bit earlier.
Yeah, you just got to really be careful and you got to really pay attention to your body, what it's trying to tell you.
Yeah, or if we can, get the youngins to, how should I say, take a nap or something like that.
Take a nap with them.
Yeah, lay down next to them. I used to love that when I was a kid.
Aww.
When we would snuggle. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love doing that. All right. Until then, lots of extra love, protection out there for everybody. Keep up the good work. I know we already said that. Until next time, many blessings. Love you very much. Thank you.
Yay.